Fanta is one of the most popular soft drinks globally, known for its bright colors, lively advertisements, and fun, multicultural image. But behind the fizzy soda is a history that many would find surprising. Fanta was born out of necessity during World War II in Nazi Germany and was originally made from food scraps. How did Fanta go from such humble beginnings to becoming a worldwide favorite? The story starts in 1923, when Robert Woodruff became president of the Coca-Cola Company. He wanted to grow Coca-Cola into an international brand, but things weren't easy at first. The company's operations outside the US were messy. And there were even cases where Coca-Cola made people sick due to poor bottling practices. However, under Woodruff's leadership, the company set up official bottling plants in 27 countries, ensuring better control over its global operations. A significant moment for Coca-Cola came during the 1928 Summer Olympics in Amsterdam, where Coca-Cola sponsored the event. This put the brand in front of people from all over the world, making Coca-Cola more than just a drink. It became a symbol of the ideal American lifestyle. The brand's popularity quickly spread, reaching new markets, including Germany. In Germany, Ray Revington Powers, an American expatriate, led Coca-Cola's operations. He was an excellent salesman, but he wasn't very organized. While he boosted sales, he neglected the financial side of the business, leaving the German branch in trouble. Then, in 1933, Adolf Hitler rose to power, and things changed rapidly for businesses in Germany. This is where Max Keith, a German-born Coca-Cola executive, stepped in. Keith was determined to save the German branch and keep it profitable. To do this, he needed to change how Coca-Cola was perceived in Germany. Instead of positioning it as an American product, Keith marketed it as a drink for the hard-working German people. The 1936 Summer Olympics in Berlin became a significant event for Coca-Cola's German brand, and just like in Amsterdam, Coca-Cola was everywhere, even appearing alongside swastikas at various public events. As the war intensified, it became increasingly difficult for foreign businesses to operate in Germany. When Germany invaded Poland in 1939 and World War II began, Keith worried that Coca-Cola's German branch might be taken over by the Nazi government. Then, after the US entered the war, relations between Coca-Cola's US headquarters and its German branch were severed. With no access to the Coca-Cola syrup, Keith had to come up with a new product to keep the business going. That's how Fanta was born. Keith instructed his chemists to create a new soft drink using what was available scraps from food industries. This included fruit pulp, like apple fibers left over from making cider, and whey, a byproduct of cheese production. The result was a drink that didn't look much like today's Fanta. It was a pale, ginger ale-colored liquid. Keith asked his team to come up with a name, and they decided on Fanta, inspired by the German word fantasy, meaning imagination. Fanta quickly became popular in wartime Germany. With sugar being rationed, Fanta stood out as the sweetest drink available, and people even used it as a sweetener in soups and stews. It became a household staple, and Keith managed to keep Coca-Cola's German branch alive by producing and selling Fanta. By the end of the war, the German branch had sold around 3 million cases of the drink. When the Allies marched into Germany and the war ended, Fanta production stopped, and Keith handed over the profits from the drink to Coca-Cola's headquarters in Atlanta. But Fanta's story didn't end there. In 1955, Coca-Cola reintroduced Fanta in Italy, this time as Fanta Orange. Instead of being made from scraps, this new version was made with local citrus ingredients, and its bright orange color made it instantly recognizable. Fanta continued to grow in popularity and became the colorful, fizzy drink we know today, enjoyed by people all over the world. However, Coca-Cola hasn't entirely escaped the shadows of Fanta's past. In 2015, when the company released an ad celebrating Fanta's 75th anniversary, it faced backlash for seemingly referencing World War II-era Germany, as the good old times. Coca-Cola quickly apologized and removed the ad, stating that Fanta has no ties to Hitler or the Nazi Party. Fanta's origins are a unique mix of creativity, necessity, and complex history. What started as a wartime concoction made from food scraps has transformed into one of the world's most beloved soft drinks. Today, Fanta is a symbol of fun and flavor, shared by people of all backgrounds across the globe.